Welcome back. In this video, we're going to be playing Warlords Call to Arms, one of my all-time favorite games. I have so many fond memories of this game. I'm actually excited to get started in this. And we're going to be doing a challenge campaign where we're only going to be using swordsmen. So swordsmen only, no archers, calves, spearmen, mages, nothing. No special units either, just like the starter swordsman. And I've been trying to figure out who I want to play as because you have the human race with the +1 armor, -1 spear. This one has -2 swords, so obviously not them. This one is halberds, archers, doesn't help. Archers, spear doesn't help. These guys do have +1 sword, -1 archer. I love the undead. They're like my all-time favorites. If we weren't doing a challenge run, we'd definitely be playing as them. I was thinking about doing halberds only, but that was actually too easy. I was kind of testing it out. It was like pretty easy. I was thinking about doing a challenge run with mountain trolls and only using the mountain trolls, like the big guys, but the logistics behind that were a bit too complicated. And these guys also kind of suck with the -1 armor. So we're going to be running it as Men of the West, where we get the +2 sword, because that's actually pretty good, and that's enough yapping from me. And if you aren't familiar with the game, or it's been a while since you've seen it, you have upgrades. You could upgrade axe training, halberds, swordsmanship. We already have 2 in there, spears, archers, armor, speed, whatever. And then you have your 3 starting units, and then you have your units that you can buy. And every race has a unique unit. So the Men of the West have the javelin thrower, which is pretty solid, I think. I don't remember it too well, but I assume it's solid if it's like the unique unit. I could maybe put a clause in there where it's like we can use the long swordsman too, because they're technically swordsmen, but we're gonna say just the basic swordsman with sword and shield. I don't know what to expect for this campaign. I feel like it's gonna be really hard, but we'll see. I usually like to attack the undead first. The strat is to go after the highest difficulty ones first, because everything increases in difficulty as you go. So go highest difficulty. Let's go swordsman, and we have auto send on. So yeah, that's the start. I know that was kind of like a long intro part, but appreciate you sticking with that. And also, I do have some lore that I wanted to drop on the developer. I looked into him. It's kind of like my thing now, is like I'll make these videos, and then also like drop some like, you know, cool knowledge and stuff, I guess. I don't know. Whatever, we'll figure it out. But yeah, so just to, you know, recap what this video is going to be about is you have 3 units here. They have 4 units. They have flailers right at the beginning. Those are really strong units. And you send your guys on this row. So you have like different lanes to send your guys, and then they have different lanes, and you just do that. So we're only sending the swordsman. We have auto send on, so I don't have to press space every time to send it. And then if you get 20 kills, you do get like a whole row of guys, which I'll show you how that works later on. But yeah, these initial ones are pretty easy. The swordsmen are good actually, so it's not too hard. I feel like later on it's gonna be quite difficult. Okay, so you can see that guy's the flailer, so that's their unique unit. So the undead unique unit. He's pretty good. I mean, he died, but he's pretty good. He could definitely take out a couple swordsmen. And your goal is to get your guys to cross this magic line. And if they cross the magic line, your control goes like up, and then if your bar fills all the way up with yellow, then you win. So this is if you get, I think it's 20 kills, you can get a charge, and you press Q, and then you have a whole row of guys. So yeah, that's how that works. One of the reasons it took me so long to play this game, even though it's one of my favorite games, is because I didn't want to just do like a normal run. Like a normal playthrough, I mean, it's fun, but it's kind of boring. Like you could look up like a million people playing like a normal playthrough on this game. So I'm like, I want to be like unique, you know? I want to be a little unique. So I was trying to figure out like what to do. So I actually did make a community post maybe last week or something. I don't know. I don't know when I did it, but I made a community post. I'm like, what kind of challenge would you guys want to see? And somebody said archers only. I didn't even consider that because archers just suck in this game. Okay, I'll finish that story later, I promise. So we won the Dead Plains, and now we are back here, and we can save for swordsman upgrading. I think I'm going to increase armor. I like to kill the undead because they're pretty strong, although they're not like the strongest. Let's go after these guys. Also like stack up. The pink guys, they stack up pretty quickly too, because if they get too strong, oh, they have the mountain troll. Oh no, I spawned a spearman. Okay, ignore that. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Okay, no, nobody saw that. You guys didn't see that. I'm gonna block him out. Nobody can see him. Nobody can see him. I didn't mess up the run, okay? I didn't mess up the challenge run. Nobody saw that accidental spawn. Alright, they're gonna spawn a giant troll. That's exciting. I actually want to see how many spearmen or how many swordsmen it takes to kill one. Okay, We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swordsmen. You think 5 swordsmen can kill him? I don't know. So like I was saying, I was gonna do like a run. Okay. Oh. I know he kicks too, I think, right? I don't know, maybe not. Oh yeah, he does kick. Okay. So I was gonna do a run with only the giant trolls. Oh, so he killed 5 pretty easily. Oh man. I was gonna do a run with only giant trolls, and like the logistics behind unlocking the giant troll early on is really difficult because they cost like 3,000 gold. And it's hard to get that much gold, like, so quick, you know? So you have to, like, play a lot. And what I was thinking about doing is just, like, playing a lot of runs. And I think we're just going to ignore these guys. Like, I don't know if we could kill them, actually. I actually just want to kill them. Oh, he did kill one. Okay. It took, like, maybe... That looks like 3 guys. We lost 5. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11. It takes 11 swordsmen to kill 1 giant troll. But... yeah, what I was thinking about doing if we did that run is like just playing the first level and continuing to die, but like make money. Oh, what a waste. They choked, bro. Look at this. They could have done a whole row of giant trolls and they did archers. AI, what a choke. What a choke. You're going to see how bad the archers are. Like, okay, we're just going to... I want to kill him. Like, just out of principle. I want to kill him. How many shots? Okay, come on. Okay. I don't want to lose here, actually. Alright, so the move is, realistically, is just to ignore the giant trolls. Because they only take up 1 lane. And, like, they'll move... like, they'll get a little bit of cap power, but it's, like, not that big of a deal. So that's really the play, is just to not even, you know, entertain them. It's like a... It's like that one drunk guy at a party. It's like, oh, I'm just not gonna go in his area. You know, it's like, oh, let's just stay on this side of the room. I don't know. Okay, so we have a thing now. So yeah, like I was saying with the archer one, and you could see the archers. I don't know if you were watching, but you could see the archers, like they weren't shooting. So the archers in this game suck. Like they have to be like a certain distance to shoot, and they won't shoot if somebody's right in front of them, and they don't attack. Like it's not like they can like punch with their bow or something. So, and look at that, he just missed. Okay, so you see now he just charges in. Oh, he did shoot pretty close. Okay, that was surprising actually. Usually doesn't do that. But yeah, it was. I actually did try it. I'm like, okay, let me see if I can win as archers only. I win as the elves, which is like the OP archer faction, and it was probably the most painful thing I've ever experienced. It was basically just trying to get your guys across because you're not going to get any kills. You wouldn't get any kills. So the swordsmen are good. I mean, they're not the best unit, but they spawn quickly. They're pretty solid. Spearmen are also good, but you know, I guess we could have done spearmen too. I don't know why I did swordsmen. All right, so we're doing good here, and let's get speed. Guys can move a little bit quicker, and I do want to kill the undead because just the undead gets so OP. Like, I haven't played a full run through yet, but I remember the undead just gets super OP if you just let them stay alive. So that's definitely going to be the play here. They get these halberd guys, which are... It says spearmen. Look at the game. It says spearmen up here. Now it says archers. You never get undead archers. They are so bad. They can't see. Okay, so watch these archers. Watch these archers. And I'm going to get into a different topic in a second because I have some other stuff we want to talk about. So he missed that shot, but undead archers just suck. This guy missed that shot right there, bro. Okay. And now he's not going to shoot anymore? Oh, he did shoot. Okay, I don't know. Maybe they do shoot close up. Just not when I control them, though. Like, I don't know. But, yeah, pretty fun game. I used to play the 2-player mode a lot in this game. Like, that 2-player mode, and if you saw in, like, the main menu, there's a 2-player mode. That 2-player mode actually, like, carried my childhood, like, low-key. Because, like, whenever I would have friends come over, or, I used to go to, like, you know, I mentioned this in other videos, like summer camp, and we had like a sign-in sheet on like the computer and stuff. I feel like whenever I tell stories like this, it's like, oh, he peaked in summer camp. I don't know, but we had like a sign-in sheet. I'll tell this story again. I saw it on like an Age of War video, I think, but we had a sign-in sheet, and some like, this was one of the most popular games because you could play like 2-player mode, and you know, we would play each other. And that was definitely a fun era, bro. I used to love split screen games like Halo and stuff. Split screen, they don't make games like that anymore. It's pretty sad. I'm a big split screen gamer. Big split screen gamer. Alright, so we're just gonna keep charging here, and eventually as this video goes further, I'm gonna be cutting it up more, so you know you don't have to see like a full battle, because each battle is probably like 5 minutes or 3 minutes or something, depending on how quickly you win. So yeah, we're gonna be cutting it up, and really the strategy is to send in a whole bunch of lanes. When they have a guy, send like 2 swordsmen for every 1 guy they have, and you know, just get our guys to the finish line. Another challenge run that somebody suggested was doing scouts only, and that one sounded fun at first, but then as I was thinking about it, it sounded awful. So you have these guys scouts, which are very fast, like they sprint, bro. Those guys are quick, but they cannot fight. I do want to fight these higher level ones. You just kind of accumulate difficulty ranking quick. I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully I said that correctly. All right, so they have a cav. They have a cav. It's like a dude on a I don't know, like a giant lizard. What is that? Dragon? Like a giant lizard dragon. I'm gonna say my iconic. I said this in other videos, but I don't know why, it's just like a habit, but I always call it cavalry with like an L, like cavalry. And people always get upset whenever I say that, but I'm gonna keep saying that because it's like a thing now. So. Fight the cavalry. The lizard cavalry. Yeah, the 2-player mode carried me a lot through my childhood. Whenever I have friends come over, or like, you know, play somewhere else, like on like a public computer, like with somebody, I'd be like, oh, let's play Warlords, and like sometimes it'd be their first time playing, but it's an easy game to pick up. I remember playing the 2-player mode and like always resetting as the mountain trolls. Like I would play as the mountain trolls in 2-player mode and just constantly reset until I got the giant troll, which I don't know if I ever got him. Like I don't think he's in the 2-player mode. I don't know if that made sense. Hopefully I explained that right. But basically, like, you get random units when you play 2-player mode, and like the giant troll's like the coolest unit in the game, obviously. And like I would just keep resetting until I got him, but then I never would. So like I don't think he's in that mode. So for balance reasons, maybe. I wanted to go over the history of Warlords. So I looked into the developer a lot. I actually listened to a couple podcasts he was on. So I want to get into the lore of the developer. Before we do that, we're not going to get anything here. Just going to keep saving our money. Mentioned this already. Your goal is to get everything yellow territory. We're the Men of the West. So like we want to expand our Men of the West territory. You have these demons, which are like super strong. 57%. Pretty strong. Not really worth fighting early on. So we're gonna fight this one. Oh, this one is also 21%. We're gonna fight one of these 21% ones, because if we just keep letting them sit there, then they'll get pretty high, because they accumulate percentages pretty quickly. And they have the whirler. If you saw, I posted a video on the channel, one of the first few videos. I mean, this was like a month ago, but I posted a video about Warlords Heroes, which is a pretty cool game. And that was the main character, is the that whirler, this one right here. That was the main character in that game. Yeah. So yeah, I looked into the developer. Oh, they have a mage. Sorry, I'm gonna jump around, but I'm also gonna. I promise I'll finish my stories. The mage is good. Let's see if we can kill him. Oh, mage is good because he actually attacks without like moving up, and he'll attack while the guys are right in front of him. So the mage is actually one of the better units. That would be an interesting run, mage only. I think it would be possible. Mages is pretty solid. But yeah, so anyways, history of Warlords. This game that we're playing came out in 2008, which, let me take out my calculator. Let's go 2026 minus 2008. That's 18 years old. Wow. This game is old enough to vote. That's crazy. This game could literally vote in a US election. That's insane to think about. Like, somebody that was born at the same time. Somebody born in 2008 is 18 years old. That's crazy. It's actually crazy. I'm old. Definitely an old man. But anyways, this game, 2008. Warlords 2 came out in 2010. Warlords 2 is pretty cool. Like I was saying, in the 2-player mode, you could actually do an entire campaign against your friend. So that definitely added like a huge dynamic into the lore, you know, whatever, of this game. Warlords 3 came out in 2014, but the third one is way different, and I never got into the third one. It never really I mean, I was a little bit older by the time it came out. Like I was, you know, pushing college and stuff. But yeah, it was it was way different. It was like instead of individual units, you have like clumps of units, I'm pretty sure, and then also there weren't lanes. Like you just kind of send your guys wherever you want. It was way different. We're gonna upgrade our swords here, and let's continue. These ones were 21% before, and now they're 25%. So let's go tame these orcs. And that third unit they have is the, I want to say, axe thrower, and that's their unique unit. So hopefully we get to see that guy in action. Yep, there he is. Oh, AI was gonna play him, but then didn't. Okay, so yeah, I've been, what, this is 19-minute video so far. I've been yapping the whole time. That's pretty good, huh? Pretty good yapper. It's an impressive yap session. All right, yep, here's the axe thrower. Let's see how many guys this guy can kill. Let's see. Oh, he missed. He missed twice? Oh my god, the dude sucks. You should get fired. If I was the orc general, I'd be like, bro, you're off. You're done. You're on the bench, bro. Get off my squad. Get off my squad, bro. You can't be missing 2 throws in a row from like, what, 3 meters away? 3 meters? Bro, you can't be missing those throws. I would fire that guy immediately. He's on the trade block after that. He's getting traded to the Human Alliance or the Orcs of the South or something. Let's see if he misses again. Oh, he hit his shot down. Yeah, that's kind of like... Oh, he missed right there. That's kind of the same thing as like the javelin throwers that we get. Is, you know, like similar concept. That was the 3 Warlord games, and then there's the Warlord Heroes, which I made a video on before. Check out that video if you want. I might make another video finishing the game because we only did like a third of it or something, which kind of still took a while. Also in that game, I realized I didn't block in that game. Like I wasn't blocking, and if I was blocking, it would have been way easier. But instead, I was just like fighting the whole time. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, that was about the history of Warlords. And I was looking into, I keep saying this, I know I keep saying I was looking into the developer, but I was, and he made some other games that are like super nostalgic. He made this series called Achilles, and I was like, that sounds familiar. So I looked it up. I'm like, oh my god, bro, I used to play that game all the time. It's like, it's pretty similar to Warlords Heroes. It's like a side scroller fighting game and stuff. But man, that game was a throwback. So we're definitely going to play that game on this channel. Alright, we can't afford anything, so we'll continue. Alright, so I was looking around the map. There's really nothing over 20%. So we're just going to go to these guys again. And let's kill these mountain trolls. Mountain troll scum. Get them off this world. This is a human world. Let's cleanse the world of these gray skins. These gray skins. They look cool, bro. I don't know why, but I always aesthetically liked how that sword looked. Like it's like this swirly sword. Is it practical? Like I don't know. I guess genuine question. Is that sword practical? I feel like it would break, no? But it looks cool. Looks cool. I feel like these guys are easy to kill because they have no armor, especially when they don't have the mountain troll. Like they're kind of cooked. It's gonna be like a pretty easy fight. So I'm probably gonna win this one pretty quickly. But yeah, just some other stuff we were talking about. The Achilles games were pretty nostalgic. They're similar to a highly requested game, Swords and Sandals. Like everybody's been asking for that one, and it's coming soon, guys, I promise. But it's pretty similar to that one. And yeah, so definitely gonna play both of those pretty soon. And so far this challenge is pretty easy, huh? Swordsmen kind of carry. Swordsmen are pretty strong. Yeah, this is gonna be a quick level here. Here's some lore on the developer. So his name is Ben Olding. His studio is Ben Olding Games. And one of the common trends with developers that made these games that we're playing is they either like most of them just disappear. Like they're just like the Age of War guy, Louis, forget his name. I'm gonna put it on screen, but he disappeared. And like some other guys just kind of disappear and do their own thing and stuff. And this guy's actually still making games. So he is actively making games on a VR game called Dragon Fist. We'll get into that after this. Alright, we can't upgrade anything here. Let's take out these guys. Like I was saying, he's actively making a VR game called Dragon Fist VR Kung Fu. which has been around for I think 5 years now. It came out a while ago, but he makes DLC for it, and it seems like it's a bit, you know, popular in the VR community. If you have a VR, definitely worth checking out. It's called Dragon Fist VR Kung Fu. It looks cool. I'm not a big VR guy, so wouldn't be for me, but if you're into that, then you know, definitely check that out. Support Ben Olden Games. And I watched a couple of podcasts he was on too. The last one I think was 8 months ago that I watched, and it seems like he's just a normal British guy. He's just a typical British guy, which I guess for you British people would be a British bloke, right? Block, a British bloke. He's just a British block. I don't know. Sorry, he's just a normal British block, and yeah, it seems like a cool guy. Just a normal British block. And he's not big on social media. He has a YouTube channel, definitely check that out. And he plays, you know, games, and or that he puts like trailers and teasers of the games he's developing and stuff on there. So if you were curious, it's worth checking out. He also does have a 10-year-old video on his channel of him fighting with like a giant pole stick, and also it looks like maybe he does like some other fighting, so I'm sure that's where he got the animation ideas and the inspiration behind making a kung fu game, and probably these Warlord games too. Like the fighting part is because he looks like maybe he practiced fighting in his prime. I don't know, I don't have any evidence of that, but it's kind of what I put together. All right, we won here. We're gonna get increased armor. All right, and let's go back to the elves. Let's get rid of these elven scum. Are you guys big elf people? Oh, there's the scout. Okay, so watch this scout. He's gonna be terrible. Just watch him fight. It's gonna be so funny. He's just gonna get killed in one shot. So bad. Yeah. Can you imagine doing only scouts? That would be a really tough run. So far, this is way easier than I expected. To be honest with you, I expected this to be hard. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I have on Ben Olden Games. I wrote down like 8 bullet points, but I went through them pretty quickly, so I guess I didn't have as much as I thought I did. It's like information on him, but he's still like actively making games, which I think is cool. And one thing I think would be really cool, and I mean the percentage chance of him watching this video is like 0.1 like to 0, you know. I doubt you watching a video. If I made a game like this, I don't think I would watch videos on people playing it in 2026 to 18 years after. But in the situation he is, I mean, it would be, I don't think it would be like, I don't know, this game kind of has like some like name brand presence, Warlords, but it would be pretty cool to do a VR Warlords game. I don't know the logistics behind that. I'm sure that'll take a lot of work, and saying it sounds easy, but that would be a pretty cool idea. You know, if you're looking for another game, a VR Warlords game, maybe you're a soldier in the army and you're fighting the enemies or something. Could be something there. Maybe you're like a soldier, kind of like that one Roman VR game. You can go over here, 25% Orcs of the South, and these are green skins right here. I always thought Orcs of the South were aesthetically pleasing. Like, they look cool with their little red eye. It's like cool, and they're cool contrast with their green skin. So yeah, I mean, we should be able to win this one pretty easily as well. Their swordsmen are gonna be pretty good too, though. I think these were my second. Like, if I didn't do Men of the West, it would have been these guys, because these guys have a good beginning sword stat. And their axe throwers are cool too. But yeah, like I was saying, it would be cool to do a new Warlords game, and it sounds like he's big into VR now, so potentially a VR one where you're like the soldier fighting on the front lines. Maybe something there. Probably not, but maybe. I don't know. Anyways, that's kind of all I have on the developer Ben Olden Games. If anybody has any more info on him, definitely drop it in the comments. But I mean, he's still relevant, so it's not like it's like a, you know, whatever, you know what I mean. Alright, we're about to win this. One meta that you could do, I remember when I used to play 2-player mode, I used to do this, is just sending all your troops down one lane and having like this super strong like lane of troops that like they just can't kill. Alright, let's continue. Alright, we're at a cool spot right now because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that we could kill right now. Let's kill the undead first. I would say let's kill the undead first, but like I was saying is you could just make like a giant lane. Let's do that in this one. Let's just only send our guys down one lane. Actually, I don't like that idea. We're not gonna do that, but I'll send like a whole bunch because the halberds are slow. By the time they get to our side, can send out some guys to counter them. But if you just send all your guys down one lane, like you just have this like super OP lane. I don't know what's up with the undead spawning their archers. Makes no sense. And you could also play as the demons in this one. You have to beat the game first, in case anybody was wondering about that. Demons are obviously OP because they get good units and they have like good spearmen, I think. So you see that lane, really nothing can counter that. Like nothing they spawn can counter that. So all those guys will now score, and we should win this one pretty quickly as well. Alright, we're about to win. So the undead are erased from this world. We just did everybody a giant service. And let's start pushing into the human alliance, because these guys might be getting pretty strong. And these guys are still at 57% good. So now let's fight some human on humans. This is the first time the humans fight the humans. The men of the West have declared war on the human alliance. It's a big moment in the world of Warlords, whatever the world is called. It's a big moment. So in the second one, you actually do siege the castles, but the sieges are like ridiculously broken because like on the defense side, you just like ignore. I mean, on the attacking side, you just ignore everything the defense sends out and just go in one lane. If we ever play Warlords 2, I'll explain it more. But the humans are pretty good. I was thinking about doing the humans because they do have a special unit that's a swordsman. So I feel like maybe that would work as a swordsman only run, but we'll finish this one and we'll keep pushing. I feel like we might be able to even beat the demons at this point. Our swordsmen are good. Man, this is way easier than I expected. I know I said this a few times, but I was genuinely expecting this to be like hard. Maybe if we did spearmen, it would have been more difficult. All right, we're gonna be winning here soon, and we'll keep pushing into the human alliance or whoever's the strongest at this point. See, there we go. Wow, look at this one. They have a 32% here, and these elves over here have been slowly building up a 52%. It's gonna be our hardest one so far. I'm excited for this. So the elves have strong archers, and then they also have this one archer that's called a ranger, and it looks identical to the archers, but like it shoots an arrow that never misses. It's pretty cool. It like goes up in the air and then like pinpoints the enemy. So if we did the archer only run, that's what we would have been playing with. Missile only run, I guess. But yeah, their archers are good, although he still missed. Oh, we're doing a one lane war here. Look at this. One lane. You guys aren't winning this, bro. You're not winning this. With 4 archers? Oh my gosh. And a mage they're summoning? There's no shot. You see how the mage stays still while he shoots and the archer wants to move up? That's the issue with the archer. I wish the archer stayed still and like would shoot better, because otherwise they're just trash. The mages are good though, actually. Look at that. They're actually defending here. But we should be pushing them off. Yeah. Oh, this is fun. It's a one lane war. A battle of the lane. Let's see where they put this cav. Oh, nope, they put a spearman instead. Alright. Well, now we're going to get a whole bunch of score. Oh, they're putting a cav out there. Oh, they put the spearman. Put a cav. I want to see you put a cav. They're putting an archer. That's not a good idea. Yeah, you can't put an archer out. You're already pushed back. Oh, now they're done. They're done now. They do have a cav. We're about to win, but I want to kill this cav. Oh, wow. The swordsman soloed their mounted halberder. That's crazy. I did not expect that. Oh, we won. I was going to say, let's try it again. All right, and we don't have enough for swordsman training. That's what I've been kind of waiting for. All right, we're going to push back into the humans. And let's get our swordsmen out. And let's see, they want to do a 1-lane war again? No, they want to go a little bit separated. Alright, that's fine. Whenever I play games, so like, I like to, like, I mention Total War games a lot. I mean, obviously, I'm a big fan of like strategy games. But whenever I play games, like, I'm a big human guy. So in Warhammer, I'm a big Carl Franz guy. Big human guy. It's funny because I'll get like a DLC for all like the monster people, and then I'll still play as the humans. Like, I don't know. There's just something aesthetically pleasing about playing as humans. You know, it's just like the underdogs. There's something about it. Also, while we're here talking and we're just chatting, I did want to give some channel lore because I don't know, the channel's growing. We're over 2,000 subscribers. Let me check. As of the time of recording this, we are at almost 2,200. So that's pretty cool. And the views have been really consistent as well. One fun fact, and I'll get into the channel lore in a second, but one fun fact with this channel is I was looking into the statistics like last night, and I'm like, I'm kind of curious, like, what percentage of like the viewers are like, you know, subscribed and stuff, whatever, you know, just normal channel stats, you know. 82% aren't subscribed, so, you know, subscribe, but also don't if you don't want to. Just watch the videos. That's the most important. Just watch the videos. I don't care if you subscribe, but also subscribe if you want, you know. But anyways, oh, let's get that charge. Anyways, one funny stat with the channel is YouTube shows like the ages and the demographics of viewers. So it shows like, okay, your viewers, for example, most of the viewers on this channel, I think, are between like 18 and 35. All right, let's get swordsman training real quick. And sorry, I'll get into that story in a second. Oh, 60%. These guys, wow, the demons are going up. We might have to kill the demons. 13, 37. Yeah, let's go fight the demons. You guys ready? Let's do that one. Alright, this is a big battle here, actually. The demons are notoriously the strongest in the game. They don't have strong troops here. The demons have this one troop called the Spearmaster, and that dude is OP, bro. That dude is OP. He like jump attacks and like dodges attacks and stuff. But their normal spearmen are nothing to be slept on. Like, their normal spearmen are good. I feel like one spearman they have can take on 2 of our swordsmen, potentially. But our swordsmen are good, too. Look at that, we're losing here. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can kill these guys. Normally, I would just ignore this lane at that point and just, like, let them charge, but... Oh. Okay. Can one of our guys kill an axeman? Yeah, we got that. Good kill. Okay. Oh, we're doing good, actually. So yeah, one of the fun stats of this channel is, well, I already said the age thing. Like, most of the people are between 18 and 35, particularly 25 to 35. That's where most of the viewers are, and then, you know, a little bit older as well. So shout out to everybody watching that's, you know, older. But one of the funny stats, I know I keep saying this, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm going to finally say what the funny stat is. The funny stat is most of the videos on the channel for the demographics of gender are 100% male. Like, not even like a 2% female or like a 5% female, you know, just 100% flat, like on the dot male. Like, not even 99, you know, not like, okay, one woman watched your video. It's like 100% men watched the video. Thought that was pretty funny. I saw that. I'm like, okay, well, that's funny. So shout out to all my men viewers, my male viewers. If there is any female watching this, shout out to you as well. All right, this actually, can we fight these axemen? These axemen are good. So what the axemen do, if you watch their animation, is they attack while like running, and they push your guy back a lot too. It's actually a bit annoying sometimes because they can push your guy all the way back to the back of the map, and then they score. So you need to be cognizant of that. Oh, we just saved that top part. Wow, that was close. Yeah, that was really close. Alright, we're beating the demons. This is good. And we have a charge. Nice. Muy bien. Yeah, but I thought that was funny. When I saw that last night, 100% male, I like literally laughed out loud. Oh no, I spawned a spearman. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. I'm going to block it out with my cursor. That's not a spearman. That's not a spearman. It's a swordsman. It's not a spearman. This is not a spearman. I did the challenge, okay? Oh, they have long swordsmen. Those guys are good, actually, I think. Let's see. We have some guys in the middle 1v1ing. Let's see if this guy... He is gonna die. Okay, so their guys are a little bit stronger than ours. But we could spawn out 2 of them. Should kill them. It's a long battle. The battles do have a turn timer. Ooh, let's kill this guy down here. And let's kill this guy. Wow, bro. One of these guys... Oh, he might get by. Oh, we just got that in time. Perfect. That was big, actually. That was a big charge because I needed more troops. Oh, they just got a charge too. If the turn timer, if the battle timer thing right here fills up with dark gray, then the battle does end and it's just whoever has the highest score. So that happens sometimes. I don't know how long that timer is, 5 minutes or something, but it looks like it might get to that case. Although they're pushing, bro. This is hard. I need a charge. Oh my gosh. Wait, are we getting cooked right now? Oh my gosh. 50 seconds. And like if all those guys score, I think I'm done. Holy smokes. Do we still have some power on them? Oh no, they're actually winning right now. What the heck just happened? Okay, come on guys. Come on, we have 25 seconds. Get over there. Get over there. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, this is gonna be so close. I'm so engaged in this. Okay, 17 seconds. We have 2 guys. We have 2 guys. They're gonna win us the battle. Those 2 guys. Oh my god. See, heroes to the people. Heroes to the men of the West. Those 2 soldiers. You guys just got promoted. Those are... Oh my god, that was way too close. That was so close. That was our closest game. Yeah, let's upgrade our speed. That was insanely close. You know, here's the thing with the map. Is like, you could kill this one for 14%, 14%, 14%, 14%. But if you kill this one, then this one will go up to like 70%. Be a little bit smart with how you conquer the map. These are like vassal states, you know? They're like client states. It's like, you know, when the Mongols were like running stuff and they're like, either give up and take down your walls or we'll destroy your whole empire. And that's what those people did. So these guys right here with the spear down more are spear masters. They have pretty sick animations. Let's see if they can kill 3 guys. You see that? He like jumps back. It's cool. I feel like 3 guys should be able to kill him though. No way he kills 3 people. Yeah, 3 guys. Oh, they have a cav. Oh, that was easy. But like I was saying, some channel lore behind the name of the channel. So the name of the channel is 4i Flow. I was thinking, like, what should we... Should I have like an intro? Should we have an intro? Welcome back, it's 4i Flow. Or like, welcome back 4ers, it's I Flow. I don't know, so like lame. But yeah, we're not gonna have an intro like that. But the logic behind the name 4i Flow, it's a name that I've used on like other games and stuff before too. And you know, this is my second channel, so I have like a main channel. The main channel is not like the most active channel, and it's not like a huge channel, but it's, you know, I've been YouTubing for like 4 years, so I've been but I never did gaming videos. But the main channel content wouldn't be interesting to anybody watching this video. Like, it's a very niche kind of videos. Anyways, the 4i Flow, where that comes from is in college. We used to freestyle a lot, and I wear glasses, and that was like my rap name. It was like 4i with like, you know, glasses, like 4i, and then Flow, like rapping flow. That was like the rap name I came up with, like 4i Flow. It's a pretty funny name, I think. Oh, look at that. That horseman scored. He just pushed back our guys so far. He scored. That happens sometimes. So, in case anybody was wondering about that, that's where that comes from. And this channel, I feel like this channel at this pace is gonna outgrow my main channel. like very soon. Wow, that was way easier than the last one. That last one was like close. So now we are conquering the demons. They're at 71%, and these ones are still at 14%. So those are our client states. This one's at 68% human alliance, and then this one's at 71%. Let's attack them and keep getting our swordsmen. This run turned, I've said this a bunch of times, and I apologize for saying it a bunch of times already, but this run turned into a way easier run than I expected. Actually, swordsman carry. I never really was a big swordsman guy. I used to be a big like halberd guy and stuff, but never a big swordsman guy. Well, we'll definitely be doing a challenge run on Warlords 2 and probably 3 as well. I've never really played 3 that much. I'm not super familiar with it. Like this game, I know this game like the back of my hand, bro. Like this game is like riding a bicycle to me. It's like muscle memory, you know? But Warlords 3 I'm not as familiar with. But if you guys do want to see a run in Warlords 2 and 3, let me know what ideas you have. If you're still watching this video, shout out to you. I asked this in another videos, like I was like curious, but also like it's like bad commentary. I'm like, so what are you guys doing while watching? But like low-key, I'm gonna ask again because I thought it was like pretty interesting answers. I had one guy say that he was cleaning his parrot cage. Shout out to him. Sorry I forget your name, but shout out to you. And a couple people were like doing laundry. Somebody said they were working. Somebody said they're actively watching me on their smartphone, which I thought was cool. And yeah, I didn't think I was that interesting to like be an active watch, but maybe I am. I don't know. You guys think I'm cool? You guys think I'm interesting? So yeah, let me know what you're doing while watching this video. I'm actually genuinely curious. It's like interesting to me. When I watch videos like this, I have 2 monitors, and I usually have like one of my monitors is basically like 24/7 YouTube, and then the second monitor is like working. So yeah, I work. I'm a working man, and yeah, that's what I would be doing. I would be putting this video on my second monitor, and these guys could probably kill a swordsman like solo. Let's see. Bro, how was that first demon battle so hard and the rest are like kind of easy, you know? It's interesting. That first one was so close, but that guy just died at the top. What the heck? That dude just randomly died at the top. He killed my guy and then he just died. It's like, what was that? That was interesting. Yeah, the mages are good, bro. Maybe a mage only run would be fun. That would probably be a bit hard, to be honest. This guy's probably gonna push our guys all the way back. Watch. Oh, never mind. But yeah, that's some lore about the channel to get back into that and like recap that conversation. Some lore, so where the name of the channel came in and stuff. We have 2 different options. We can go 75% here or 73% here. I say we kill the humans first. And oh, perfect. They have this unit. This unit is called the King's Guard, I want to say. Almost positive it's a King's Guard. But he's pretty cool. Wait till you see that guy. That guy like flips around and stuff. Hopefully they use him soon. But the humans look cool, bro. Look at that halberd. That's a cool halberd. There he is, King's Guard. Alright, let's see. Let's see how many swordsmen it takes to kill a King's Guard. Alright, we have 1v1 right here. Okay, he easily killed that. Alright, let's get like 3. So I think that guy was a little wounded, to be honest with you, so it wasn't like a fair fight. Let's see if he can kill 3 swordsmen. Okay, he soloed that guy. He killed that guy. Okay, let me get some more here. Oh my god, they have 2 King's Guard here. Wow, they're spamming out King's Guard. Okay, we did kill those King's Guard, or that King's Guard up here. I think these guys are gonna score here. Oh, we have a lot of guys here actually. Swordsmen just spawn out so quickly, bro. Like, that's our main like redeeming factor is how quickly the swordsmen spawn out. This guy is gonna... Okay, cool. I thought he was gonna push us through. Okay. Well, yeah. Oh my god, they did a wave of King's Guard. Okay, we're actually getting cooked. Like, why are we actually losing right now? What's going on? What's going on right now? This shouldn't be happening. Excuse me. Why are you guys so good right now? Wait. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed. Okay. I need a lock in. I need a lock in. Here's the play. One lane. Let's go top now. One lane it. Hopefully those guys can kill that King's Guard. If I come back, this will be like the greatest comeback in Warlords history. It's actually gonna be intense. Oh my gosh. Dude, those King's Guard are good. I was like playing with my food a little bit. That was the issue. I was playing with my food a little bit. Alright, you guys should be able to kill them. Let's get some more dudes up here. Hopefully you can 1v1 that halberd right here. Oh my god, you can't 1v1 a halberd? Okay, that's good. We needed that. This is gonna be close. We have 3 guys here. That's gonna help. Uh-oh. Can we? No. Oh, wow, that was big. Thank god AI sucks. And use that in archers. If they did King's Guard, we actually lose. Like, genuinely. We actually lose. Because of that, that's gonna be... maybe help us win here. You should be able to kill that spearman here. Oh, they have 2 spearmen? I don't know if you can kill 2 of them. Oh, we got in a wave, yeah. Hey, thank you AI for being completely welcome to me coming back. Yeah. If they did King's Guard, we lose. 100%. No doubt in my mind. This King's Guard would have just blown through our guys. We're coming back here. That was close. That was very close. This was a hard one. And let's just keep getting swordsmen. We have 3 guys at the top there, and then we have some guys in the middle. They were winning when they were just spamming a King's Guard, and then they started spamming out archers. You see how trash archers are? They suck. Archers are literally the worst unit in this game. I want to save the green elves so you could see the rangers. So I'm gonna let those green elves at the bottom build up on the map so you can see the rangers, because they're pretty cool to shoot and stuff. That was a close game though. Genuinely almost lost that. I actually thought we were gonna lose. I didn't think we'd come back on that. Unless they get a wave of King's Guard. Okay. They did a wave of normal swordsmen. We need to kill this King's Guard. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Let's see if we can kill this guy down here. It's really not worth killing him because he's going to kill so many guys of ours. We could have just let him score, but out of principle. Out of principle. And let's try to kill these 3 or at least delay them a little bit. I think we might be able to get them. Yeah, because we got that spawn and... Wow, this was a close one. Humans put up a fight. Humans put up a fight. Shout out to the humans. Wow. Alright. And I'm going to save up for swordsmanship. And let's go kill the demons. They're 79%. Wow, they're really strong right now. Alright, so we are attacking. We're attacking. They are pushing us pretty hard, but we should be good. They have a spear master. See, the play really the play, if you were playing this... Oh my gosh. Wait, what is going on right now? Okay, this isn't good. I was gonna say the play is really to ignore these spear masters because they're gonna kill so many of our guys for the cost of losing some health at the top. They're gonna kill so many guys and then have a wave of spearmaster. But I'm just, you know, out of principle, I just don't want to let them. I don't want to let them get past. But now they're gonna have a wave soon. If they have a wave of mounted spearmen, we're cooked. Like if this is a wave right here, okay, mounted halberdier. I like the mounted spearmen better. I feel like the cavalry. They're cavalry like demon horses with the red eye. So this is the mounted spearmen. Yeah. As long as I keep saying mounted guys out, we're gonna win. Look at all those guys scoring right there. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah, I mean the cav is good, but Like we can get 3 spearmen out for the same price of 1 cav on that turn and the spawn timer, and like it's way better to see a cav. I mean, get like 3 sport. What am I saying, bro? I don't even know. Swordsmen. Sorry, I can't even talk. It's early in the morning. Okay, I'm recording this video early. So 3 swordsmen. All right, so they did long swordsmen, which will solo our guys. I'm not sure if they can kill 2 of our guys though, so that's what we're gonna find out here. And then we have 2 guys coming here, so let's see if we can get some more swordsmen to fight them. Now if they did spear masters there, they win. Or at least like they would kill all our guys. We're definitely gonna conquer the world of Warlords without losing a battle. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh man, look at that. They're gonna score. Let's see if we can at least take out this guy right here. Yeah, it is what it is. We still have the advantage though. That was a pretty smart attack away from the AI. That was way smarter than the archers, like the humans did. The humans wasted that, bro. The humans were the closest to defeating us. I mean, that first demon fight was the closest to defeating us. That one was really close. But that human one was really close too. Like genuinely, I thought I was gonna lose. We came back. Men of the West. I like Men of the West. They're like mysterious, you know. It's like who are the Men of the West? It's like this mysterious group of humans. They're just out there. It's like the Men of the West. You know who they remind me of? You ever watch like Witcher? God, I'm gonna butcher the names, but it's like Novgorod, and it's like, well, at least like early Witcher. It's like I never got into Witcher lore, but like I watched the series on Netflix, and it was like early Novgorod were like this mysterious group of people that was like low-key like super strong and controlling everybody. That's how I feel like Men of the West are. I don't know, but maybe that's not a good analogy. Yeah, probably not a good analogy. Alright, they're gonna get the Spearmaster, delay him a little bit. They're gonna get this Halberd guy. They're actually gonna score some people here. Do they get a charge off, or how are they getting so many guys? Okay, what's going on right now? Alright, let's play that. Okay. And I forgot to mention this, but the units do retreat. It's funny. Like when they lose, they do retreat. But we're gonna upgrade our swordsmanship to 5, and we have eradicated the demon spawn from this world. So now who do we want to kill? I say we kill the mountain troll people, because those guys get pretty strong. It's crazy how they're still at 17%. Like, it's like, how are you guys still so weak? It's like, bro, you guys are at 17% like 30 minutes ago. How is that possible? Like, even their long swords didn't have those swirly swords. They're cool. Alright, we're about to win here. This one was pretty easy, so I'm kind of skimmed through that one in the recording part. Alright, let's see this one. 51%. Oh, they don't have the ranger. That's too bad. So I talked about this before, and maybe it's something we could talk about again. Is a lot of these games, like if you look at well, not on this website, but some other websites, they have this game, and then on the main screen it's like, get the Warlords iOS game on the App Store, and if you look it up like now in like 2026, I guess, you won't see it. You won't see the game in the App Store anymore, which is weird to me, because it's like, you know, like, why wouldn't they? Because I think, I don't know if it was free or it cost money, but it's like, why would they remove Warlords from the App Store? Like, you would think that it would be like a very desirable game to play on your phone and stuff. And somebody commented saying that the reason for that is because it wasn't like, didn't make sense to continuously update the app. So like the cost of updating the app and getting it, you know, App Store, Play Store, you know, satisfactory, wasn't breaking even or making money compared to you know, what the game was bringing in for like revenue. So that's why if you look up like a lot of these games, like a lot of them aren't on the app stores anymore when they used to be. So I think Epic War is the same. Forget, to be honest with you, but like a lot of these games aren't on the app stores as they used to be, and it seems like that's the reason. This was the easiest one we've ever done. This was so easy. Wow. They did get to 19%, so that's cool. All right, let's go kill the red orcs, the green skins. This is their unique unit, the battle axeman. It's kind of like a long swordsman, but a little bit stronger. Let's see if 3 swordsmen can take him on. Let's see if 2 swordsmen can take him on. I think 2 should be able to kill him. Oh, maybe even 1 could kill him. Alright, let's see if 1 swordsman can kill him. Oh my god, we're absolutely running through them right now. It's just like not even close. Alright, let's see. Can 1 swordsman kill a battle axeman? Yep, he can. Our swordsmen are beefed up, bro. Our swordsmen are strong right now. Alright, we're about to win. That was another easy one. And we actually can't upgrade anything. So we have killed the red orcs. And let's go kill these orcs. Eradicate the world of orcs. Wow, look at that halberd. That halberd is sick. Did we talk about that already? I don't think we talked about that. I feel like I would have said something if I seen that earlier. That halberd is so cool. I feel like that's so impractical though. Like that top part would definitely like snap off. You know? Like if you put that into a human being, I don't know, maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. It doesn't seem very practical. So they have 3 axe throwers here. They did kill one of my guys. Yeah, that seems very impractical. Like that, if you did that upward swing, I feel like it would get stuck and like break off. Like that top part would break off. They're like just a stick with some sharp edges on it. These guys have pretty bad weapons, huh? Alright, we're gonna win again here. Speed, so we can win a little bit quicker. And let's go after these guys. And we'll save our dessert for the green elves. Oh my god, their units are so bad. They have axemen, scouts, and archers. Look how terrible these guys are. Like, they're so funny. They're so funny how bad they are. Like, bro, I'm telling you, if we played a game with just scouts, it would have been painful. It literally would have been painful. So here's the archers. Like, you see, they shoot and then they like run up. It's like, dude, stop moving. It's like in Epic War where like they have to keep spawning in the bow to shoot, but they don't have to because the mage doesn't do that. Just the archers. This one's gonna be really easy. Alright, we're about to win again here. Like, they're just sending out scouts. Like, I actually feel a little bad, honestly. It's like, are you guys gonna be sitting there the whole game? You guys could have built up, and that's what you have for me. Alright, the last one, except this, I always like wonder about this green thing down here in the corner. It's like, who's down there? You know? Like, is there another world? 21%. And they have archers, axemen, and spearmen. So this one's gonna be pretty easy. They really can't keep up with you, especially when the swordsmen are this strong. Like, our swordsmen are really strong. Like, this swordsman could probably kill that spearman, that archer, and even that axeman. Look at that. Let's see if he kills another axeman. Oh, well, he kind of stopped attacking there. This guy can kill 2 axemen, though. Yeah, so we'll win this one pretty quickly. That's gonna be pretty much the video after that. I say this in every video. I'm gonna say it again, but I do respond to all comments. So if you have a comment, game suggestion, something you want to see, feedback, anything, drop it below. I will see it and respond. Yeah, let me know what else you guys want to see and stuff. And appreciate all the support. You know, getting to 2,200 subscribers is pretty awesome, for real. And congratulations, after years of fighting, the men of the West conquered the land, bringing with them a mighty empire which lasted for many years. That's it? Just many? Just many? Just many years? How many is many? Many, I feel like we should have more. We should have more years than many. And then now you get the demons unlocked, which are like pretty OP. 2 speed and 2 spear. And then they get the spear master, which costs 1,200. So, and then this is the 2-player mode. Let's see, I think you get demons here too. Yeah, I'll show you that real quick, I guess. So if we do mountain trolls, this is what I used to always do, is I would do mountain trolls and I would just keep restarting until I got the giant troll, which I would never get. Then your friend could sit here and spawn in their troops, and it's fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe for more. I appreciate all the support and stuff, and I hope you enjoyed watching.